I just made 245% profit in 39 minutes. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Using the database, we opened up above VWAP, below the EMAs, and we gapped down. It's only ever happened 7 times. 1 time it went down, 3 times it went flat, and 3 times it went up. Seeing that it's Monday, high volatility work week, we went with calls and it printed for us. Absolute printed. I literally bought the calls, went back to sleep, woke up at 7 freaking o'clock and saw that we were up 245%. Cash to play, baby. Let's go. I am so hyped right now. You actually have no idea. This feels so good to cash to play like this. Absolutely ridiculous. For those that have been watching my journey, it's basically been a constant streak of losing, and I feel like this is finally a sign of winning. Just a small sign of winning. And it took 39 minutes. 39 minutes. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, on the other note, I have school today at 11 o'clock. I'm going to try and go to the gym before that. And then I got work today. I don't usually work Mondays, but I think I'm closing, so that's kind of hype. And yeah, that's basically the whole entire day. Your boy just made 245% day trading and is about to go live a normal life. How you doing? All right, peace.
Almost every single morning I get a coffee from either my campus shop or a little stand. Depending on the day, the coffee's great, sweet, good, coffee's good. And some days you really just gotta poop. Today's one of those days I really just have to poop. In the gym right now. It's a nice gym. It's like a YMCA, but it's on campus. So I don't know if all YMCAs are this nice, but I'm getting a sick pump in. I ain't no fitness YouTuber, but this is tight.
Alrighty, just got back from a decent shift, closed the restaurant, like 10:30 now, and I'm filming the review of my day and the review of the trade, and just a review of one of the most successful days in this new trading strategy. This morning we took calls using our probabilities and ended up netting ourselves 247% profit in 30 minutes. It was absolutely miraculous, and I'm just truly blessed to be in a situation like this. A little bit review of the charts that ended up entailing. We opened up at 588. In around 39 minutes, we were up at 593. The $36 contracts turned into a $124 contract, netting us 245% profit. One of the most beautiful trades I've seen in a while. Just direct profit, no drawdown at all. It was sick. Market ended up stabilizing around 11 o'clock and then kept on pushing all the way up to 595, where our contracts doubled even more, and I think they maxed out at around like $270. So I could have like 1000x'd, but I didn't, because that just wasn't seen in my probabilities, because the given probabilities this morning were the reason why we exited. And it was a safe exit, and I would consider it an A+ exit. Going into the morning, we gapped down below both the EMAs and above VWAP. So a little bit of background on the probabilities. One time, it was the amount of times this has happened in the past half year, or past 110 trading days. It's only happened 7 times. 1 time it went down, 2 times, 1 time it went down, 3 times it went up, and 3 times it went flat. So we had a bias towards the upside, obviously, but we also had to be wary of potential for flat. So likewise, we took calls, but we knew that if we were successful within the first hour, that we were going to exit, because there was a high probability that the next hour would create flat price movement. So I knew that I was going to be out in an hour no matter what. I woke up, I took the trade at 6:30, went back to sleep for like 30 minutes, and then woke up to 245% profit. And I was just absolutely shocked. And I said, it's only been 30 minutes and I'm going to exit. There was no greed in this. There was no, let's see what's going to look like in an hour. I just wanted to get out of the trade and take my profit. So I did. Did I miss out on $100? Yeah. Am I mad? Not one bit in the slightest. Currently right now in our Excel sheet of data and pivot tables and probabilities, we have 115 days worth of trading data. Within the month, I want to double that. I will, because at the end of the day, there's 250 something trading days in the year, and I'm currently at 115. So I'm not even half a year in. More data we get, the more accurate this thing is going to be, and the more accurate these probabilities are going to be. Therefore, I can scale proportionally and be able to basically set disciplined and regimented position sizes no matter what. There are only one psychological level to this, and it is days of the week and seasons. Friday summers are always low volatility. And if a Friday summer gives me a high chance of flat, I'm not going to trade, because that's just giving me a significantly lower chance of winning. If I miss out, I miss out. What am I going to do about it? Move on with my day. If there's FOMC or CPI day, obviously the first couple hours aren't going to move like the back half, because CPI data is going to make a crazy spike either up or down. So knowing that there could also be bias because of that. Post weekend volatility because of earnings or news could also affect it. And ultimately, outliers are going to be there. And this probability structure and the data that I'm collecting, probabilities right now are highly affected by outliers. But the more and more and more data that I get, it's just going to become more accurate, and the outliers are going to become less important. Because at the end of the day, every single day is worth 1 point of data, up or down based on this list of reasons. So that's the project, and it's super cool. And I'm really excited to see where this goes. I've seen a comment, moving on to the next part, I've seen a couple comments on people that want to have this data. People want to have this spreadsheet, and people want to just be given this amount of information. Here's the thing. I ChatGPT'd the whole entire setup. If you want this setup, you can make it yourself really easily. I'm not in a position right now where I can confidently say that this information is profitable. I'm also not in a position where I can say this information is even valuable to the point where I want to sell it. It's 110 trading days worth of data. I haven't even reached the back half of what TradingView will let me. TradingView will let me go all the way until I think like 2018, like 5,000 bars worth of data. So ultimately, there's this amount of data is going to get larger and larger over time. Hopefully within the month it doubles. And ultimately, that's when I see the value, is when this data set becomes more accurate, and the regimen for when and how big and where to take my trades becomes more clear. So that's basically where I'm at right now. I'm super excited to be where I'm at right now, and hopefully this thing goes well. If I stop uploading for some reason, it probably means that this thing hit and I'm a millionaire. If I do keep uploading, just know that this thing's probably still not profitable, and I'm using content as a backing for trading. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That was the sort of review of the trade this morning. If you made it all the way to this end of this video, you should follow my Instagram and TikTok. I'm starting to upload there. Just look up Nose to Party. It should pop up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.